Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel on Everything Tech. Today we're going to do a video doing a 1.5 month follow-up on the TIC Sounds S23 wireless Bluetooth headphones. About a month and a half ago, I did an unboxing and review of these headphones, and at that time I promised that I would do a follow-up video after using them for routine use. And so what we'll do in this video is first I'll show you the headphones up close, discuss their general features, and then I'll discuss how I've used these headphones for my own personal use and kind of the pluses and drawbacks of what I've experienced over the past month. Okay, so these are the TIC Sounds S23 wireless Bluetooth headphones. You can refer to my initial video for a full detailed review and unboxing video. Really what we'll do is quickly discuss the general features of these headphones. So these headphones you can find on their website or on Amazon. They're roughly $20 to $30 depending on the price and where you purchase them from. As far as in the box, what you'll find is there's going to be the charging case and the case that holds the headphones. There's going to be the headphones themselves in the case, and then there's going to be a charging cable that's a USB-C to USB-A adapter. There will not be a wall adapter, so you'll have to purchase that separately if you want to charge it to the wall. Otherwise, you can plug it into your your computer USB outlet if you want to charge it that way. We'll discuss the general features. So they are Bluetooth compatible, wireless, and they can easily connect to iOS or Android devices. I personally do not have an Android device, so I've used it with an iPhone only, and I've had no issues as far as connectivity. When you first purchase them, you'll have to take them out of the case, and then you'll pair it with your device. Once it's paired though, each time you use the device or the headphones and you pull them out of the case, it'll immediately register with your device, and then you can easily start playing music. If you already have music playing or some other like podcast or something playing, it will immediately play through the headphones, which is nice and convenient. As far as the case, it is kind of this sleek plastic design, a glossy finish. As you can tell, it shines in the camera. It's really this circular kind of case that can easily fit in the palm of your hand, in your pocket, or easily in a bag. I've had no issues as far as it falling, dropping, anything like that. It's a nice, sleek, light case, so it's easy to use. The nice part about the case, as you can tell on the front of the screen, is the fact that this case does have a digital display on the front of the case, which actually displays the charging station's battery as well as the headphone batteries. So as you can see here, it'll go dark over time, but once you open the case or take out the headphones, it'll activate this screen. On the front of the screen, as it shows here, it says 37, which is the percent of battery remaining for the actual case, and then the bars represent the charging of each of the headphones on each side. I've been using this headphone for the past month or so at the gym. Every day I'll go for about an hour, hour and a half. What I find is from that time period, about an hour, hour and a half, I'll register about 3 bars of use. So 3 out of the 4 bars will be full when I put it back into the case, and then it does take about 10% of the battery. And so we're doing the math on that, you'll get about 10 charges of an hour each, and that really provides 1 bar worth. And so you're looking at roughly 30 to 40 hours worth before you have to actually charge this to the wall. And there's an adapter right here where you can charge it directly using the port that they provide. So the battery life has been phenomenal. I have plugged it once in the wall over the past month just to see the experience of it, but I have not actually had this whole system die, so I can't speak to what its longevity or use over time, but I'll have to see with regular use. Now, that's really it as far as the case, the design, things like that. As far as, if you look back, I've done reviews of the ON wireless headphones from Walmart, which are about $20. Comparing this case to that case, I will say that the digital display and the overall design of this case is much sleeker, elegant, nicer looking in appearance. The digital display is very nice because you get immediate feedback on the battery life of the case. So you really do not run into the issue where the whole battery runs out and the whole system's dead, which I have experienced with the ON wireless headphones, because really that just shows a bright like red light at the front when it starts dying. So the case is nice as far as that. So now we'll look at the headphones. The headphones, as I discussed, are Bluetooth compatible. They work with iOS or Android devices. They're really your standard headphone design. And so if you look at these here, really they're just standard black, very similar style as far as the case, which is this glossy finish. And then on the bottom, bottom is a port to charge the actual headphone. The nice part about these is there's no cover here, so it has easy contact with the charging. I did find with the on-wireless headphones for the first model, the white model, if you look at the videos I've done on that, there was an issue where it no longer charged effectively on the left headphone, and that stopped working over time, which was pretty frustrating. The second model of the on-wireless headphones, they did switch where it's more of a very similar design to this, but this does come with kind of avoiding that issue in the design. Otherwise, there's nothing really too significant to go over the design. They fit really easily into your ear, look as standard as other headphones. I found that these are a little bit more comfortable than the on-wireless headphones. They don't shake or move in your ear as much as those. So that's one plus when you compare them side by side, because that's like my personal experience as far as these types of headphones. And then the one thing I did want to mention is that as far as the audio quality, overall it's very good quality. It provides music capability as you would expect for a $20 to $30 pair of headphones. I did experience that it was a little bit muffled in the beginning, and then if you look in here, what I found was they had a piece of like the standard stereo foam in here, kind of adherent to this metal portion here. So I actually took that out on each of these headphones, and it definitely improved the overall quality and the volume of the music. And if you look, it's not like I ripped the thing apart or anything. I think there was just something that they applied, and it just muffled the noise a little bit too much. But that's really it for that. And then what else can I say? As far as the distance, you can use these from like your device. So if I'm working at the gym, I walk from like the front to the back of the gym or something like that, 25 to 30 meters, I will start getting static and loss of connectivity of the headphones. If you stay within range where it keeps the static, you will maintain the connection. However, if you walk too far, these will lose connection, and you will have to repair the device, which sometimes requires you to go back into your phone and pair it that way. Otherwise, it does work pretty well for kind of the basic use and things like that. And then the only other thing we can speak to is the touch features. So if in my past video I did discuss these in detail, but on the side here there's different features where you can either tap the right or the left to pause, start, forward, skip a song, and then use different voice or like phone response calls. I'll say that it is extremely sensitive. That I do not usually use the touch features for a headphone. However, I did try with these for the past month or so, and I found that it just wasn't really reliable. I think the most reliable thing is that when you tap it, you can increase the volume on the right headphone or decrease the volume on the left. However, like trying to attempt to pause it or skip a song, it's just not consistent and not reliable. And I did have one personal experience where it was a little bit frustrating because these are very sensitive. So I went for a run in the middle of the night when it was raining. I had a raincoat on, and anytime the hood hit the side of this, it would either stop or skip or something like that, and that was pretty frustrating. So I think that's really all I have for these as far as the general use and things. When you compare them side by side, head to head with the on-wireless headphones, I will say that they are a step up as far as overall performance and quality. The design's definitely superior. It's a little bit sleeker and more elegant. The fact that you have a digital display on the front displaying the battery is a very nice feature, just because you get immediate feedback on overall the battery life of the headphone itself, as well as the case itself. So you never really run into the issue of potentially having this go dead when you really want to use it at the gym, whenever you're about, and that sort of thing. So if you have questions, comments about these, please post them below. I do know that at the time of my initial video, these were out of stock on the store's website for the Tic Sounds website. So you'll have to check either their website or on Amazon to see where you can purchase it. It is a new design, so I know they've released it and gave me a first copy of these, so they might be more popular in the upcoming future. So if you have questions, comments, anything like that, please post them below. Thanks for watching, and if you like this content, please like this video, and as always, please subscribe if you want to watch more. So have a good night and have a great day.